welcome back to another beer review. Today we are checking out a beer. I've only had one other beer from this brewery, and it was actually a collab. This is Half Acre Beer Company from Chicago, Illinois, and this is their Gone Away IPA. That is just killer can art, by the way. I love that. All the different colors, like the red, the yellow, and the blue. It reminds me of like clowns for some reason. It's got like there's a lightning cloud, and there's like snakes and cactus and all, cacti. Is that what it is? Cacti. But yeah, that is killer can art. But yeah, Half Acre, Chicago, Illinois. This is a 7% alcohol by volume India Pale Ale. I got this from my buddy Matt. Matt, thanks so much for sending this. Matt also sent me Scarlet Beta, which we reviewed. I don't even know when that video went up, but we reviewed that. He sent me some other pipework stuff, bunch of Chicago stuff he sent. So again, thank you so much, Matt, for sending these. The only other Half Acre beer I've ever had was they did a collab with Maine Beer Company. I did that a long time ago on my channel. It was last year sometime. So I remember really liking it. It was an IPA that was amazing. I've never had a bad beer from Maine Beer Company either. So excited to check this one out. I don't know much about this. He had texted me some notes on the beer that he sent. I believe this is brewed predominantly with Amarillo hops. So looking forward to it. I was checking to see if there's a date on this can anywhere, and there's not. So I don't know if they're a smaller operation, and they're not I remember, the whole time Alpine was running before Green Flash bought them, they never dated their bottles, so it's just like a expense thing, a cost thing. But yeah, there's no date on this. He usually sends fresh beer though, so I was just checking to see if there's anything anywhere that might even show like a batch number, and I don't see anything. But Matt's always awesome about sending fresh beer, so I'm sure this is plenty fresh. But yeah, let's get into it. The old Sunday fun day. Patriots are playing the Colts tonight, so I hope that gets really ugly. We'll see. Wow, I can smell that already. I love when I just crack a beer open and I can immediately smell it. It's just amazing when that happens. So that beer pours a hazy, like tangerine color. There's some tiny bubbles streaming up to the top. Not a whole lot of carbonation otherwise, but a killer about a finger of bright white head. This beer looks amazing in the glass. It is, yeah, it's completely hazy. I can see the shadow of my finger when looking through that, but there's a ton of lighting in here. But yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. Completely hazy, very New England style from a Chicago brewery. So I'm digging the way that this looks. And like I said, I could smell it when I opened it. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. Wow, that's very juicy smelling. Just huge citrus right up front. Oranges, orange peel, tangerine. It's got like a mango thing too. Gosh, this is really tropical, juicy smelling. Like I said, I had no expectations going into this. I've only ever had that one other beer that they did with Maine. So smelling this right now this is actually really awesome. It's got like a piney kind of florally thing going on underneath all that citrus, but this is just fruit juice in a glass. Yeah, just massive oranges, tangerines, mangoes. There might be like some sweet like pineapple or peach thing going on in there. I just reviewed Curiosity 22 a couple days ago. I'm not comparing this to that, but that was a predominantly Amarillo hopped beer, and this is reminding me of that. Just massive tropical fruits. Oh my gosh, that's fucking amazing smelling. I had no expectations of this, and it smells killer. So yeah, let's go ahead and dig in. Matt, thank you, sir. Cheers. Oh, the mouthfeel of that's awesome. That's killer. Man, taste really follows the nose on this one. Just massive citrus and tropical fruits. Oranges, orange peel, tangerine, mangoes, like that. It is, I think it's like a sweet kind of pineapple-y thing. Middle of the mouth though, you get a nice pop of bitterness. It goes like to that kind of dank thing. Bitterness, it kind of hangs on for a sec, but then it just finishes sweet again with all that awesome citrus. This is super balanced for, what is this, 7% I said? You're not getting any alcohol in the taste of that. You don't smell it. It is. This is really juicy. Yeah, there's like a nice kind of floral thing going on underneath all that citrus and tropical fruit. The floral kind of piney, grassy, dank thing middle of the mouth is awesome. I don't know what the IBUs on this are. I'd have to look it up. It's bitter, but it's not like killing your palate bitter. But man, super juicy, very tropical fruity. Like I said, you get that resinous kind of piney, grassy thing going on, and it just finishes with those sweet hops. That again, like that, just another wave of like tropical fruits. This is killer. I like this a lot. I love when I have no expectations of a beer and I just go into it kind of blind. I didn't look anything up on this. Matt had sent the note. He texted me and said, you know, predominantly hopped with Amarillo hops. And I think that was all that he said. But this is really, really good. Even as it warms up a little bit, that bitterness is coming out a little bit more. I like bitter beer. But it's still, with that like tropical fruit and all the citrus on the finish of that, it just kind of, it balances it all out. This is very well balanced. I kind of wonder, I'm gonna look this up after I post this. I kind of wonder like what people think of this beer, because I'm really, really, really digging it. This was a great first impression from Half Acre. That's awesome, awesome stuff. I'm trying to figure out what I want to grade this. God, it's just, the mouthfeel is awesome too. Just an awesome like medium mouthfeel. It's not to like that creamy mouthfeel, but it's nowhere near thin. It just kind of coats your tongue. I mean, I'm crushing this thing right now. Super drinkable for 7%. You get hammered drinking these things. Really, really good. Wow. I'm going 95 on this one. This is killer. I like this a lot. Gone Away from Half Acre. If you guys have had this, let me know what you think. I love that can art too. It's just so happy looking, even though there's like storm clouds and snakes. It's just very bright, very colorful. Awesome stuff from Half Acre. Yeah, 95 for me, world class. I would drink this all the time if I lived in Chicago. So, like I said, if you've had Gone Away, let me know what you think. If there's any other Half Acre beers I should be seeking out, let me know. Matt, if there's anything else that you love that you think I should have, we can trade again, all that good stuff. I really want to get my hands on some more Half Acre stuff. Awesome first impression. So that's it for this one, guys. I'm going to wrap it up. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse, so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't